So, Emma, this story is going to be read to you by Auntie Alissa, your cousins Douglas and Barrett. And the name of the story is called We Love You, Hugless Douglas. And it is written by David Melling.
Who, I don't know who that is.
Okay. It was a bright and beautiful kind of day, a day for sharing with friends, thought Douglas. So he went out to look for someone to play with, only he couldn't find anyone anywhere until he heard a noise.
Hello, Flossie,
said Douglas.
How did you get up there?
Flossie took a deep breath.
I was playing hide and seek with my best friend, Little Sheep, and I got stuck, and now he's lost, and... Don't worry,
said Douglas, and he placed Flossie gently on the ground. Flossie gave Douglas a thank you hug.
Will you please help me find Little Sheep?
She sniffed.
Of course I will,
said Douglas. And together they headed off to do just that. They soon passed the old barn and found Cow and her best friend preparing milkshakes for everyone. Hello, said Cow. Take a seat and we'll make you strawberry and banana smoothies.
Moo. We can't stop now, Cow,
said Douglas.
We're looking for Little Sheep. Have you seen him?
Cow looked under the table. No, she said. Have you tried going down through and around? Douglas wasn't quite sure what she meant, but thanked her all the same and hurried on. Douglas and Flossie made their way down the hill, through the long, tickly grass toward the tall tree wood. They were busy searching when all of a sudden they were surprised by 3 flying bunnies.
Flossie, Dossie, and Mossy.
Good catch, said Rabbit. Have you come to join our class, best friend bouncers?
No,
said Douglas.
We're looking for Little Sheep.
Too bad. I could do with a catcher for my big bouncers, Rabbit sighed. But, well, if you're looking for sheep, why don't you try Ba Ba Bush?
Ba Ba Black Sheep. Nope.
By the time they reached Ba Ba Bush, Flossie was very excited.
Let's see what we can find in here,
said Douglas, and he rummaged around in the leaves. There was no sign of any sheep, but Flossie wriggled and squeaked and asked Douglas to look again. The 2 sheep... Whoop.
You missed something. Found you! No, wait. Found you, Little Sheep,
cried Flossie.
Best friends together at last,
smiled Douglas. The 2 sheep looked so happy and trotted off hand in hand. Douglas waved goodbye to them.
I wish I had a best friend,
he said. Close by, Wise Old Owl heard his wish. Douglas wondered why he felt so sad and sat down to think for a while. He was just about to head home when he heard a rustling sound behind him. Everyone was there. We heard you needed a best friend, said Rabbit, so we all came to find you. Douglas realized how silly he had been.
Of course! We're all best friends together!
We love you, Hugless Douglas, everyone cried.
And I love you too,
smiled Douglas. The end.
We love pins. We love to keep up. We love muddy puddles. Muddy puddles. Nope, I'm out. I'm not something that Peppa Pig fan. Nope.
We love you, Emma. Goodbye.